What is the largest mammal in the world?
Giraffe.
Absolutely not. A giraffe. Not even that Albert fella will be able to help them. What's his name? Einstein.
Hello everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Queenie, for those who don't know me, reviewing Love Island Games Season 1, Episode 2. Before I get into it, please make sure to like this video, subscribe and hit the bell, and leave a comment down below. So the episode starts off with basically, it was all about Sally. This episode is mainly going to be about Sally and Johnny and their couplings, right? So Maya is asking the people who were kissed, did the kiss feel familiar or something like that? And Sally's like, well, now that you say it, I think so.
There's no fucking way in hell.
Did you recognize the kiss?
Wait, now I'm like tripped up. Wait, I don't know. Now she had me tripped up. There's no way in hell.
I think if I was in his position, I would kiss you too. That's what I'm saying. Like, you got two kisses, none of it was even me. Well, I'm covered up with you. What if it's not even your ex? It might just be
oh yeah, well
someone
we
new,
don't
exactly.
know, right?
Someone might be dueling someone to the death. I ain't even kissed you, Sally. I ain't kissed you. Just come in, please. Come in.
Sally, come on now, that was your whole boyfriend. That kiss is familiar. That kiss is so familiar. So she's kind of freaking out if it is Johnny, because that is not the way to open up conversation between them, considering how things ended. And we're gonna get to that mess at the end, honey. Sally was dropping a tea. Okay, but anyways, Maya tells the vulnerable people are the people whose partners were kissed, that the next day they're going to be doing a duel. So Ray, Toby, Jess, and Liberty are going to be battling against the bombshells to secure their spot with their partner. Only one of them, not like everybody involved. After that, Sally is still like, I think that was Johnny, but I'm not quite sure. And then here's Toby. I'm like, Sally, I don't know how much clearer Toby could have been in wanting to give you a kiss. Like, he had put out a bid twice and she was just not clocking. This is why it is so evil for Johnny to do what he did. Like, don't come up in here and mess with my head like this, because I'm either thinking, do you want to get back together, which I probably do not, or are you trying to mess with me, which is evil. It's evil. We're gonna get into Johnny at the end, because Sally was serving and I was eating it all up, okay? We have Callum, whose head is kind of spinning with his kiss with Megan. You know, Callum really likes the chase. Callum likes the attention of women, so I'm sure he's having a great time right now.
It's happening too quickly. I feel like it's a movie when you've like fast forwarded it like ×2. She like definitely like she didn't just like, she jumped on top of me. Yeah, she's on top of me.
She meant business.
Yeah, she wasn't there to fuck about. Like,
She was there to cause havoc.
Yeah, you gotta bring it. You gotta fucking bring it. You gotta bring it.
I think my favorite part about the Love Island Games is that there are actually stakes to this whole thing. You know, if you are too stagnant in your relationship, somebody will swoop in and take your partner. And all they have to do is be more athletic than you. All they have to do is beat you in a challenge and they can get their way, rather than like hoping the public keeps you in and stuff like that. You know what I mean? So you actually have to be on your P's and Q's, or your partner has to really want to be with you, or you're out of here. Like, I love it. It's great. Moving on, Steph is on the wrong show. Steph is on the wrong show, honey. This man was supposed to be on F-Boy Island.
When I heard her kiss you, my mouth went like this.
Are you pissed?
Little.
Little?
I'm a little annoyed, yeah.
I mean, the way she looked at me, the way she watched my mouth, I think Jess, she's susceptible with my charm, 100%. But hey, I'm a player, so I'm here for the game. I mean, bombshell's coming.
Let me call my dad. I need to call my dad so that he could teach me French. He is fluent in French, mind you, and he never taught none of us a lick of French. I need to know what's going on in the French Love Island. Because if Steph is just a taste of what is going on over there in France, I need to watch. I need to watch. There was the Edgar and, what's the girl's name? I forget the girl's name, but I saw them all over my TikTok. I said, I want to know. I want to know. Let me go learn some French, guys, because if Steph is anything like the France Love Island, I'm intrigued. Sally and Justine are contemplating whether or not the kiss was from Johnny. And the long and short of it is basically Sally just doesn't think that this was the way to go about things. Of course, you're on a show, it's for entertainment purposes or whatever, but that was a real a real relationship that had real feelings and a real fallout, you know? So yeah, she feels away. She feels like he did her dirty and now he's doing her dirty again because he's potentially ruining her chances to now connect with somebody else. And even if he wanted to reconnect with her, there's so many things that have to be addressed before that. And so yeah, kissing her out the gate, knowing how y'all ended things, if it were me, I would burn the villa down because how dare you? Like, now I'm upset. And I'm even more upset. Now we're talking about me. I'm even more upset that you're doing this on television because you know I can't wild out the way I want to wild out. Because you'll have people like Queen E go on their YouTube channel, talk about how I'm toxic and how I need to be in therapy. Like, nah, don't put me in that kind of situation. So the next day, everybody's talking about the duel and whatnot. Basically, it's like how do you, like, you know when you go to a jumping place, a jumping like Sky Zone or something like that, and you push the person off, that's what the challenge is. So the people who are going to be in the challenge are Jess going against Megan and Ray going against Johnny. Just looking at face value, Ray and Jess, I'm so sorry, y'all. Ray, he's not like scrawny, but compared to Johnny, yikes. The first duel is between Jess and Megan. You know what? Jess, you could kind of give her credit. She held her own where she could.
I'm supposed to support Jess, but you know what I mean? My eyes staring over, you know what I mean? Where's this force come from, you know what I mean? I was like, what the fuck? She's pissed.
Fucking mental.
Like I said, even just based off of Jess's stature alone, we already knew where that was gonna go. So the poor girl didn't stand a chance. Now with Johnny, the moment this man walked out, like he was just shaking the villa. Some people loved the energy, other people hated the energy, but at the end of the day, he was bringing some energy.
Are you fucking kidding me? I mean, I think you knew the only way you could ever kiss me again was if I was blindfolded.
What attracted you to Imani?
I mean, she's bad, and the kiss was great.
I was like, oh. He's definitely like good looking, strong guy.
Imani, how'd you feel about him?
happy at all.
I'm a woman of action, so I like a little bit more than that. It was hot.
I really thought for a second there that Ray was gonna have it in the bag. I was like, oh, 2-0? Okay, what's going on? But no, Johnny pulled it out and Johnny won. Johnny's cockiness is rubbing people the wrong way. Of course, rubbing Stelly and Justine the wrong way. Imani, I think, was intrigued by Johnny before he started talking, and the more he kept talking, she was like, yeah, I don't really like that. But at the end of the day, because Johnny and Megan won, they got to couple up with the people that they wanted to couple up with, and now Jess and Ray are technically single, so they get coupled up together. In the evening, there was a little bit of a tussle, not anything too deep, between Ray and Johnny. Basically, Ray just feels like it was I don't want to say it was a bitch move. Okay, whatever. It was a bitch move to go for one of your own US people, but it's Imani, come on now. It's Imani. Let's not act like she one of the baddest to ever do it, okay? If I was Johnny, I would go for her too. But after that, Johnny's trying to see what's the deal with Imani and if he has a chance.
The kiss, it caught me off guard. You know, it was good. It was like, okay. I still was telling him too, like, I want to be open. So I am open to getting to know you, but.
Yeah, I just want to be real with you and say like, hey, I'm not mad at you for continuing to explore that.
Thank you.
At all. Kind of got this feeling there was still this like thing lingering about the whole situation with Ray.
Now, if I was to speak objectively, I think I would put my bets on Johnny if Johnny just didn't talk so much. You know, I think aesthetically she might be more into a Johnny type. I think athletically. I think his athleticism is what she would be drawn to more, considering the game part of the show. But he just moves his mouth too much. Imani is here for a guy with edge. She's here for a guy with confidence, but not cockiness. And also, he has to have substance. It seems like Johnny's just here for a game, so I don't know how long that's gonna last for. Then you have Ray, who's like, poor little Ray. He's here trying to see if he could still make his presence known to Imani, and a lot of the people in the villa are really encouraging him to make a move.
He's just trying to play the game.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? He like.
But you're still you're still hurt by that.
Like when it comes to Johnny, I just feel like the loyalty, like as I said, when he walked in straight like that was the same way.
I feel like more now than ever, you have to let her know how you feel, bro, because she is in a couple with another guy. Now that's
and it's only been a day, so
exactly.
Like one day's connection is nothing.
Ray is so cute and wholesome. Besides that one story time that Carol did about their relationship, because y'all know they went on The Amazing Race. It was a dumpster fire. It was a lot. Anyways, he just seems so cute and so sweet. And I'm like, sir, you gotta just go in there. You gotta just do it, okay? I think that what works in his favor is the fact that he is so sweet. He just has to show a little bit more of his like fight for her, and then that'll really work for Imani. She likes that. So he does exactly that.
We in different couples now, but I'm gonna still pull you for chats and get to know you and
Same. Oh.
Crazy.
No, I appreciate that you were willing to fight for me.
My energy's been down since I lost. I'm just like, bruh.
Down? What would make you feel better?
The thing that was working in Ray's favor the most is that he was adding pressure. Although at face value, Johnny seems like the better out of the two, but better is subjective depending on what you're looking at or whatever. I think that Imani can tell that Johnny's here for a game, and if not for a game, he at the very least has unfinished business with Celly. So speaking of that, Celly decides to force Johnny to take accountability because it is clear in their relationship and even after their relationship, she believes that he does not take accountability.
You said what?
I was gonna come grab you.
You wanna come up here?
No, let's go somewhere else.
Oh, too intimate?
We broke up at Cheesecake Factory because you wouldn't pay for my damn nachos after I paid for a whole ass trip to Hawaii. You run to Instagram, posting shit, captioning child's play. I'ma go live at 8 p.m. And then talk all this shit about me. Shocking it is to me that you would think that our interactions after that would be cordial or would be cool. Bro, for an actor, you're not a great actor. Like, you need to fucking just have a real conversation.
Right now. I'm trying to have a real conversation with you.
Like, do you realize breaking the ice would, you have a phone, you have my number, like you could call me, you could text me.
I'm saying break the ice in
break
this
the ice.
scenario.
Nothing has changed with you, and that's okay. I feel like it's always been this way. You just try to wiggle your way through it.
Baby, when I tell you I was just drinking up that tea. What you mean y'all broke up over a plate of nachos that he refused to buy after you paid for a whole trip to Hawaii? It was Hawaii, right? Fiji? I don't know. What you mean? Huh? And he's like, well, you don't take accountability either because you just want to keep bringing up the nachos. Okay, but did the nachos thing happen? Like, like, what's the tea? What actually happened? Like, I was here for the girls serving. I was eating. The man was posting stuff on social media. I mean, I wasn't following them on social media. So if this is not news to y'all, congratulations. This was news to me. I did not know their breakup was this messy. So I can understand why Celly's not really trying to hear it from him right now, especially since they have been off for 3 years. I think it's just under 3 years, but still. It's been a long time. If we're gonna talk about it, let's talk about it. If you're gonna still skirt around and pretend like what happened didn't happen, then I don't even want to entertain this conversation. Based on what the people on Discord have been sharing, it's more cordial between them now. So it'll be interesting to see how their story progresses. But I'm here for the tension. I'm here for the spice. I don't like Johnny, but he's bringing the drama. And I like drama. As always, please make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.